Tell the ragamuffin man them not play. My bloodline everywhere they got it come anyways. You know the struggling ain't living, so the hustle comes easy. So listen up when they hear me say, watch out now, come heavy water. Heads high now, not going under. Not gonna let you go. Pay what you owe. Watch out now, come heavy water. I can show you love.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Carolina Panthers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
The Carolina Rains have arrived as we are inside a soggy Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. Impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
Throwing to start the drive. Kay. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. To throw on 2nd down. Kay forced out to his left. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. 2nd from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on. A couple couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal.
That way because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes.
Him, K. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that would work.
Spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Running the toss to Brooks here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last. 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. Looking to throw on 2nd down. K. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the 1st half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. The Carolina offense about ready to go. On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. You talk about this Bengals defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league. Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. K. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. And he got off to the hot start with a touchdown pass on the opening drive, but it's been interception on the 2 drives since as they start again here, first down. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Off the bootleg. K. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Sam Hubbard able to record his 5th sack of the season. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. Throwing to start the drive. K. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw. K. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. K. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some...
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. They go play action here on 1st down. Thomas brings it in. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. K. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to...
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He was intercepted on that last one. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll send you down the... And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. On the ground, it's Brooks to start the drive. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Off-play action. Kay on the move to his left. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. Kay being chased out left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Marshall. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 2 yards to go, second down. Back to throw again. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Brooks. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. The Panthers about ready to take over. They'll start on the ground with Brooks. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Looking to throw. Kay lets it fly for Thielen. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Kay. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much room there, so he'll get it up only to about the 21. Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Back to throw. K. Dancing to his left. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now this one from about 2 counties over. After the sack, they come up on a 2nd and very long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Racing to the end zone, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this, he has taken his lumps in this one. 4 interceptions. Of course, that last one was returned for the...
Throwing after the interception. K. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, a Panther was able to get on this. So Carolina keeps the ball. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, they really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Throwing on first down. K. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to be brought down right there at the 29-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Looking to throw. K. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem.
The ball comes out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal.
Back to throw. K. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Terrace Marshall.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Carolina getting set to take the field.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Throwing to start the drive. Kay taking a shot here for Marshall.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Kay lets it fly for Thielen. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
To throw on 3rd down. Kay. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw on 2nd down. Kay. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect set.
On 1st down, Kay, and Thomas has it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Kay. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. Kay, flush to his right. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Bengals grab it. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So for the Bengals, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all.
Just give me that.